Welcome back, guys. Here on Howard Disc Golf, we got the back nine of the final round of the Belch'n Turkey. I am James Cole, and with me I have Aiden Scott.
What's up, guys?
We will see who wins this tournament. Starting on hole 10, 309 feet. We got this one limb that we're trying to go under here, throwing something overstable, looking for a little skip. Just like that.
Yep, exactly like that.
Very well played.
Hard job.
Some kind of new blue disc I'm not really familiar with from Logan's bag. Catching that limb up high.
I hate this hole from the short tees. There's like no real line to it, but you guys got a pretty good line from
Just get through that limb.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking to throw something firm and low.
I think that's a Firebird or a Monster.
Go in, go in. Oh my God. That was a really good shot.
that was I would have gone nuts.
And he's been cranking on this A2 all day.
Yeah. I think that's A3 actually.
A3, whatever that thing is.
He's got a blue A2 and a green A3.
Been throwing it a lot.
I mean, it's windy out here. They're very reliable. Oh yeah.
And it's giving him looks. I mean, good putt. Good putt.
Caught the top right there and then shot down.
It came in nice and level.
Yeah.
Whenever they're hyzer and they come in that high, it's when they spit out.
Yeah. Hit the little nibs and just.
Yeah, before I was a spin putter, I was always jealous of Michael's just effortless spin putt. How he just steps up there and it just goes straight. Definitely got a good thing going with his putt.
Took off the bag this time.
Yeah, no movement atop the leaderboard there. A couple birdies. Going into hole 11, this is the longest hole of the course, 780 feet. Really just looking to bite off something around 400, maybe a little more, and stay in the fairway.
Looks good. A little left, but...
Yeah, they can skip out towards that road coming down the hill. There's out of bounds to the left and the right, but it's a pretty generous landing zone.
That was a good looking shot from Michael.
Yeah, he'd be right at the top of the hill.
I don't know how far he throws, so it looks like he throws far.
Yeah. Nice flat release, lots of power, a little bit of turn.
Threw it just about as far as Chris did. And Chris throws far.
This is really a hole where going for a lot of extra distance doesn't help you very much.
No.
Logan said, I don't care about that. I'm going to throw it really hard anyway.
Oh, I clipped a little branch.
Looks like his cloud breaker.
Yeah. Even though it wasn't there, he still hit a tree.
That's that same disc that flipped up on him earlier. Hopefully it'll catch some late fade and stay in bounds for him.
I think it's old D2 or... Not even waiting for the car. Chucking.
It's coming up a bit short there.
There's that pretty disc again. Halo.
I'd love to see somebody get a 2 on this hole. It's not completely out of the question, but it is pretty.
I've nearly seen it 2'd from the semi-different short tees at Nuga.
That's looking pretty good if it fades.
Oh, it didn't really fade, but it kind of did. It tried.
It'll be pin high, looking at somewhere around 35, 40 feet. That's what it looked like. Oh, nope.
Nope.
He's inside the circle. Brilliant shot.
Best commentator.
We are the A team on commentary.
Exactly.
Logan got a little too much height on that, but it settles right around circle's edge. That was a little tight. He was trying to play it a little wider, but it looks pretty stable.
Right,
it's going to dig for him.
From downtown, Michael Hoffman.
See that? Like, not even a wobble. Like,
Yeah.
His spin putt is clean.
Just like last hole, just a little right.
Yeah, that was a testy putt, and when you fail the test, it doesn't feel good.
No. Come on, Will. It's just not his day. He did good at sinks, but it's a whole different beast out here.
Yeah, it's a lot more birdie race out here. Like,
Yeah.
you can't have any mistakes. You gotta birdie everything.
If you play a good round out here, you won't have any bogeys. But out at the sinks, you might have one or two and still shoot a good round.
Yeah, you pretty much count on one at the sinks.
Yeah.
Alright, going into hole 12. Nice chance to attack here. Just nothing in the way. Got this one little tree to the side to aim at. Spike highs are uphill, 320 feet. Oh yeah. Looking good.
Definitely. There's that halo again from Seth.
Just not quite catching the fade, but it'll be
right there.
pin high.
That one's looking good from Michael. Again, right there. Only about 20 feet, 25.
I don't know if that's a Firebird or
It
not.
has to be.
It has to be, because he's throwing it hard.
Yeah. And it's overstable.
That is a long throw for a Firebird. He's
yeah.
just smashing.
He throws sidearms so far. Will looking a little left and short, but not that short. Again, right there, about 30 feet.
Couple testies.
Seth's got a good look. Just a little low.
Too many testies out there. Yeah. Nobody's really making the putts.
Will made the testy. There you go, Chris. Just a bunch of tap-ins.
Yeah, so Chris is gonna get another stroke on Seth here.
Yeah.
Moving into hole 13. For me, this hole feels exactly the same as the previous hole because it's not uphill. I mean, it almost makes the distance play the same. I throw the same disc on both holes.
For me, I throw the same disc, but I throw it a lot flatter on this hole to get a little bit more carry. Oh.
Man, that's
Wow.
about as good as it gets.
Yeah. Put the pressure on Seth. Seth's thinking over there.
Yeah, these last few holes, we're really getting into the tougher part of the course, and threes are going to be big here coming up. The next hole, well, the hole after the next hole is tough.
Yeah. A little bit to the right.
Yeah, 374 feet. This should be something these guys all have on lock. Michael coming up a little short out. Just kind of came out low. Yeah.
All it's do is throw it low, try and dodge the wind a little bit.
Blasting that thing. It can't be a Firebird.
It's gotta be a Firebird.
No, it can't.
An X-Cal or Glow
Oh,
Destroyer?
no. Something glow.
Destroyer?
If he's throwing the Firebird 374 like that.
I believe it. You can flick a boss a mile. He has the force. Come on, Seth.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's tough when you're trying to fend somebody off like Chris Dickerson.
Yeah.
I mean, you know every
Mr.
stroke is
Consistent.
important, and it makes you almost go into push mode even though you got the lead. Like,
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, there you go. Didn't miss the comebacker.
a little left side, but it went in.
Yeah. Oh. Trying to sneak out backside, but it is good. And Chris makes good.
Another one. He's just collecting them right now.
DJ again. Man, got 2-stroke lead. Still didn't take the bag off.
Alright, hole 14, 306. This is a really nice sidearm hole or a backhand roller. It's just tucked up on the side of the hill there. Whatever you can do to get under these limbs. Get around these trees.
I think that might be a mid-range. I really can't tell. I put a little bit too much angle on it.
Yeah,
okay.
it didn't quite turn over for him, but he'll have a safe bid up the hill.
Nearly sat down on the bench.
As long as he doesn't hit the basket and roll back down. It's happened to all of us at least once.
That is, yeah, it should be a Firebird.
No, it's a boss. Boss.
Do they even make glow bosses?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They make Chloe everything.
Send Logan a text.
I wonder if he'd respond while we're doing commentary.
Maybe. Oh, that's looking pretty. Oof.
My phone's on the porch, or I'd text him.
Dang it. I bet you it's a Firebird, though.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh.
looking good.
Trying to take that stroke back. And I think he will. I mean, I don't know. You never
Chris
count,
has to putt.
Yeah, you never can count Chris out. You never count anybody out.
Oh, that had a lot of turnover on it. But not terrible. Not awesome, not terrible.
We got some putts.
It's a good bid. He gave it the height.
Chris can't quite step putt. I mean, I guess he could try, but I don't think
He did it.
He didn't quite step putt. I thought he might just step putt.
Yeah. If he wasn't
bench.
obstructed, he probably would have jammed that one.
Yeah.
Good putt from Logan there.
There you go. At least he caught the mini this
Yeah,
time.
cleanly picked the mini up. No problem.
No strokes. Oh, Chris got the tiny mini.
The mini.
Exactly. Precisely. Michael's just throwing his mini.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're fine. Not much bothers me.
Hole 15. 548 feet. We're throwing off the parking lot up here. Pretty cool downhill shot. I like the roller. Or
Yeah.
big. Oh man, he's going super big turnover.
With the appropriate disc.
Is the cloud breaker gonna
Yeah.
flex into the rocks for him?
No.
No. Yeah, he's going to have a long shot coming up to the green. You really want it to just travel right the whole way. If it fades back at all, you're losing distance to the pin.
Will is so good at this shot.
He usually goes lower. He blasted it up there.
They'll go out of bounds. Oh, that is crazy
Right
good.
on the line.
That's crazy good. Freaking ass. Seth, the lefty. Oh, that needs to come out of it.
Okay, so Logan says it's a glow boss, like I thought.
Dang it!
Chris going with a mid-range turnover here
Why would he throw a boss on such a short hole?
because he's just got really good control on his sidearms.
Well, I lost that bet.
It's like Paul Macbeth didn't have a Firebird in his bag forever. He just like threw destroyers on stuff and then finally put the Firebird in the bag.
He had the most basic bag for an NL player. T-bird, leopards.
Does
AVRs,
this have the
Nova.
distance? Is it?
It does.
Yeah, he's got himself a putt there. Yeah, these last few holes here, they're all super scary. Like anything
So
could
hard
happen.
to judge that upshot.
Yeah.
Just like last year, all coming up short. Well, we got Logan still got that glow boss / I want to call it a Firebird. Okay, he didn't come up short. No.
I know the difference. I know the Firebird is more white, and then the boss is the creamier looking one.
Good to know. Will after the amazing
Yeah,
shot.
smashed that thing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, and now it
Oh, no.
left it a little short there.
Yeah, testy.
Yeah, swinging his arms around.
Yeah. I mean, the dude had a bunch of knives and stuff stuck in his shoulder, so. Surgery.
Oh, yeah.
He had to stop playing for a while, so.
The $10 million man come back with a bionic arm. And that hole was tough.
Yep.
Going into this treacherous hole 16, out of bounds, right, left, and long. Couple different shots here. There's a spike hyzer or the sidearm play out over the water, or
And now they added a new bit of playground, like, that blocks off that low sort of hyzer shot for the ready backhand. They, like, added a little extension.
a really nice flick there from Logan. Oh, that's scary. He just needs to get down. Get down now.
Get down.
Oh no.
Didn't.
Out of bounds.
Arnold was not with him. Oh. Hit the trash can. Roll back. Something.
Yeah, this one's tough, man. Especially if the wind's blowing.
Yeah, this hole and the next hole are
Is that a putter?
the deal breakers. Yeah. It's not even 300 feet.
Yeah, but man, almost went long out of bounds with a putter. I have never been brave enough to try that.
I throw a rock, but I throw from short pads as well.
He's going with the rock there.
Yeah, I think that is.
Just a little too much turn, but he missed the pole in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah. That was his moment to capitalize on Chris going out of bounds. He still probably will take a stroke on Chris, but if he makes it, he will.
Come on. Oh,
No,
sit.
No.
Sit.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
that was the last thing he needed.
There goes that stroke I was talking about.
So we're gonna see a ball game here. We're coming into this
Oh,
the hardest hole on the course to stay in bounds on.
if Chris makes this, which he didn't have. So
He said,
Although-
"You gotta be kidding me."
Seth still got a 2.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of like uncharacteristically short
Yeah.
putts.
Okay. Seth made good. So he's got 1 stroke on Chris still?
We'll see.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Wasn't paying attention.
It really doesn't matter till you get your drive safe on hole 17.
Yep. Guy's disconnecting out his mouth. Oh, he just had a really big sig.
Logan had to wait forever to tap that putt out there.
Yeah. Stupid.
Hole 17, straight across the water.
The deal breaker hole.
The deal breaker.
Many
Yes.
of turkeys have been lost and won on this hole. You know that.
Yeah, and whenever I won, Josh Childs and I were tied from hole 1 at the sinks until we got to this hole. And I made it and he didn't.
Yep.
That's all it was. The basket was a little different placement,
Yeah.
but we're getting
Never
some
even-
rain.
Ooh, that's. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was an epic throw.
D1.
D1, yeah, that was a nice flight.
It's a little left, but it still looks
It's
good.
got the speed.
It's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
It's safe. It's in Chris range. Oh yeah.
He's just laying up like he
Yeah.
always does. He's a smart golfer.
Yep.
But-
I was about to say that's still a little scary.
A little scary.
Now Seth has to make it inbounds. I think that's a.
He has to
I
park
don't know
it.
what that is. I think that was a dismean.
Got just
Oh
a
no.
little too much heat on that.
I'm not sure if that has the speed.
And
Nope.
once they get turning over and dropping like that, this one,
Oh.
stroking distance is illegal. You should be able to advance to a drop zone,
Yeah.
like he just did.
I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your choice. Maybe
Yeah.
Michael just wanted to throw from there for some reason.
So it looks like Chris might take 2 strokes on him. He's still got to make a putt. But there's still one more hole.
Chris makes good
Yeah.
on the birdie.
Sorry, bud.
Made it.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yes, that was the. to
He's
tie-
in
that was the
control of
win
his
now.
destiny.
Yeah. One hole left, 1 stroke to play with. Serious face. Dang it.
Your whole round could be trash, but if you birdie this hole, you're like, well, there's that birdie hole 17.
Yeah. It's not that hard of a hole, but man, the water's there. And that makes it
Yeah.
a billion times harder.
Pucker factor.
So now now Chris is winning by 1, going in the last hole. Chris has won before, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
won before.
Yeah, I figured.
Hole 18, 329 feet. The center gap on this hole is kind of low ceiling. You can also go out over the parking lot with a huge sidearm or a turnover, but
Or if you're lefty.
or if you're lefty,
I saw a lefty go with it on my card.
yeah, get that skip off the parking lot.
Chris got with the turnover.
But that is more of the traditional route there, just nice little flicks up the middle.
It's kind of a poke and hope hole. Well,
Nah, there's a pretty good gap. It's not poke and hope. It's just tough, low ceiling.
there's that flick. Chris put it close enough.
That's the shot. He just got a little
Shit.
too much turn.
Don't hit that car. Or hit that car.
He did get the friendly skip though.
Yeah. So, Seth pretty much has to ace it / park it. It looks
Folding
good.
over nice.
Just skip. Don't hit anything. Oh,
Yeah, that's
short.
45, 50 short.
You never know.
Flex up. Flex up.
Anything can happen under pressure. Come on, Will. Finish strong.
If it started raining like that on me, I would just be tempted to lay it up and get out of there.
Yeah, it started raining right as I was leaving the course.
Yeah, I remember it was like
Oh.
pretty bad rain right
Oh.
as these guys were finishing up.
Well, it looks like it's over for Seth. Oh. Close.
Nice birdie from Logan.
Golf clap.
Taking the cool guy line over the parking lot.
Yeah. Stern face. Ending it on a high note.
Epic.
Mega bonus.
So Chris, putting for the win here. Oh, it came out.
Seth's gotta be feeling kind of rough about missing that putt, or not putting it closer, because Chris just missed it. But Chris still wins it. Although I bet you Chris doesn't feel like he won, because he missed such a short putt. You can see he's biting down on his towel.
That's tough, man. It's hard to swallow that, having such a big lead and it just getting ripped away from you like that right at the end.
And then if you would have put your drive a little bit closer on that hole, I mean, he may have made it. But
Michael pulled a
he
Will
didn't.
there, dropped his mini a little bit. But yeah, I think that'll do us here for the 17th edition of the Belch'n Turkey. Tune in to Howard Disc Golf for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Let's make a change. Let's make a change.